What's up, guys? Flat out racing bets. 7-500, 6 o'clock USA Network. Get ready. It's going to be a long night. Probably take 6 hours to run 500 miles at Darlington. I don't know about you guys, but my television is put on 100 pounds of weight, 100 pounds of mass yesterday. It was on the entire day. It had an extremely long workout, and it's going to be the same today. So, how you guys feeling?
Feeling great.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. So we got Bubba Wallace on the pole. Carson Hocevar somehow lost by a nose. How does Carson Hocevar lose by a nose? That's impossible, isn't it? But he did.
Wow.
So he's starting second. And let's see what happens. Who you guys like today? Let's get to it.
Let's get at it, right? Hey,
Right.
first off, hopefully everybody that follows us and subscribes, hopefully they picked up on this last week right here, that Ford banner. So that was a good win. Congrats to everybody that tailed that one. That was good. I think we were all right on. So last week was good, but Darlington's going to be hot. I think we're going to see some tire wear today. So we're going to have to see who's got it. How did the Toyotas look yesterday in the Xfinity race? I know they run different tires, but Toyotas didn't look too bad yesterday. And that's going to be my direction today, right out of the gate. Toyota to win plus 130. I'm picking that up on DraftKings, so that's where I'm going. I like what I saw practice, like what I saw in qualifying, and they got to bring it today. They got to help Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace outside the cut right now, so Toyota's got to get him to the front, and they do that with Hamlin and Bell today, and they finish first. So that's where I'm at. I don't know what you saw, Todd. What do you think?
Huh.
Yeah, Todd, I got something. I did some major handicapping for you.
Okay.
I saw Todd Gillian is back into Long John Silver's car. So you said you got to bet that, right?
I said that if I would have known last week that the Long John Silver car was on the racetrack, I'd have put my mortgage on it.
He's back on the track tonight. So,
wow.
He had some lap times in practice, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Another thing you like, too, is Denny Hamlin on a night race.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a night race. Are you on Denny Hamlin?
I am on Denny Hamlin. I'm always going to be on Denny Hamlin at Darlington for sure. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Watch out. Does he know this? Like, that's, oh my goodness. Extra security for Denny Hamlin tonight.
I'll send him a tweet. Yeah. I like Denny Hamlin. I do like the Toyotas, but you know, you got to look at some of those practice times too. And there's a couple things that stick out to me that are anti-Toyota, and that's the fact that Ford once again has speed on long runs. And Alex Bowman's name was at the top of the lap times a lot, and he seems to always get something figured out. But I don't know where I'm going yet right now. To be honest, I don't know what my top bet is. I was looking at, I was thinking of Kyle Larson. He enjoys Darlington. He hasn't been doing much lately. I don't know. I might try and pull Ford out of the surprise box again.
Ford is fast, but man, I don't trust Josh Berry. I don't trust Noah Gragson. I don't trust Todd Gilliland.
Yeah.
I don't trust Austin Cindric. So
that's the thing with Darlington, right? Is you got to have experience, and the guys that have the experience are going to be Logano and Blaney, Hamlin, Hendricks. It's a toss up though. It can be a bit of a toss up this week.
Well, Todd, you were concerned last week. You sent me a message, said that maybe we talk about too many guys and we should trim it down a little bit. But I want to let you know that when we do mention these guys, I'm just looking for some plus money opportunities. And today I think we got some with William Byron, plus 850. He's my number one driver here, just by a smidge over Denny Hamlin. I like them both, but you can get William Byron right now plus 1,000 on DraftKings to win this race, and plus 130 for a top five. So I would look at those plays. Got Denny Hamlin at 700 to win the race. I think Denny Hamlin is He's the man. He's pretty good at Darlington. But I also had a Joey Logano somehow snuck into my ratings here at plus 2,500, 2,800 on DraftKings, 2,500 on 365. Play some money on that. What do you guys think about Joey Logano? No? Will he be pretending to drink a Coke in Victory Lane?
I like Joey Logano. In the next gen car, his results, he's like third overall results in the next gen car at Darlington. You mentioned the forwards and the long runs. So Logano, that's those some good odds. I don't think you can turn away from that.
Some big odds. And Alex Bowman, Todd, he was at 3,500 to win the race.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's big money.
There's some possibility out there. I just think that we've touched on it. It's all going to come down to experience. I mean, are we expecting a green, white checkered? Yeah. How many cautions are we expecting? I think I read somewhere that like the average time spent under yellow at Darlington is nearly 14% of the race. Which doesn't sound like too much. Doesn't sound like too much, but the green white checker is going to have to happen. So I think that's where Ford's going to get. They might run up front like they for the longer runs, but that green white checker is probably going to hurt them because they're not fast on the short runs. That's for sure.
Well, had a green white checker yesterday. Screwed Sheldon Creed out of his first win, but oh well. So
That's
yeah,
bad.
someone always gets screwed on these green white checker situations.
Yeah, they do.
So in the spring, we had Chris Buescher leading the race late, and Tyler Reddick absolutely drove over him, and neither of them won the race. Brad Keselowski won. So we got to look at those three guys. I think Keselowski is I had him as number 2 at Darlington. Pretty stout, but I didn't see much of him yesterday. He wasn't making much noise yesterday, so let's see what happens. He's at 900 to win the race. Reddick, 550. Is that what you guys got? Right, 650, somewhere in there. Do you guys trust Tyler Reddick? He's been hot.
I don't have him on the list this week. I'm sorry. Not there.
Dang. I don't know how we handle Bubba Wallace. What are you guys doing with Bubba Wallace? You going to play him for a top 5 at plus 200, or are you going to go out on a limb and say he wins the race?
No, I'm not going to touch Bubba Wallace.
Yeah, I've got him at plus 1,200 to win the race. I don't think I'm going to touch him to win. He's a good qualifying run, but that's about it.
Okay, yeah, he's going to have to keep his head for it all. A long night. Yep. You guys got any driver matchups?
I do.
Let's hear them.
I tell you what, I'm going to go a little bit different today, though.
Okay.
I'm going to circle back to Chris Buescher real fast. Chris Buescher is one of my locks. The top 10 on Bet365 is plus 100. Oddly enough, on DraftKings, it's minus 140. So get over to Bet365, take Chris Buescher for the top 10 plus money. And then I actually have some bets I'm going to make for one or the other driver to win. So I got Christopher Bell and William Byron. Either of those guys to win on Bet365 is plus 550. I will be on that. And then Bell or Hamlin, they're plus 450 right now. So I'll be on that as well. That's on Bet365. I think they're one of the few sites that offer that kind of a grouping. So you may want to check that out. Bell looked good yesterday, again with the Toyotas. So that's where I'm at. Driver matchup, Chris Buescher. Chris Buescher over the one and only Kyle Busch at Darlington. So minus 125 on that line. I know we look at plus money, but I think that's a solid bet right now. I'm not sure the Kyle Busch and Chastain are going to get the help that they need today. So again, the Fords, the long run, Buescher's he's in the cut line, but he's got to go. They'll help him stay in the cut. So I'll be on those today.
Got to have a good
run. I don't know
what
you saw.
How about you, Todd? You got driver matchups?
I don't have any driver matchups. Not today.
Right.
Sorry. Yeah.
Well, I had a couple more. I did write down that Buescher over Busch, so I like that. I also got Busch against Ty Gibbs at 115. I'm going to go with Ty Gibbs all the way. So Let's see. Joey Logano over Ross Chastain minus 115. Anyone liking that? No?
Yeah.
I don't know why Joey Logano is coming up on my list so hot here, but I got to take him. I also got Keselowski over Truex. Truex is pretty good here, but man, he's been having rotten luck. I mean, rotten.
Season.
I don't know what's going on. He can't finish a race to save his life. So I'll go with Keselowski. You guys got anything else? Anybody else you're looking at?
I
mean,
I really don't.
Yeah, I do like that Tyler Reddick bet. Chris Buescher, he did look strong in the spring. You know, what are we going to see? What's going to be different? I think you mentioned it's going to be hot tonight. So what's going to be different with a night race than a day race when it's still, you know, hot as balls.
Hot as balls.
Hot as balls. Yep.
I think they're going to be dodging raindrops too. So this thing could end early too. I don't know what's going to happen.
Could be interesting. Yeah.
I think I did want to mention one more thing. I sent you guys a message earlier this week about Justin Haley. I had him plus 1,000 for a top 10. I still think that's a decent bet. It's down to plus 900. That same day, I bet Carson Hocevar for a top 10 at plus 1,200. That's looking real good right now. So keep your eye on Justin Haley. 3 top 10s in the last 5 races. It's going to have a lot of cars drop out of the race for that to happen. But it's possible. I mean, it's happened 60% of the time here in the last 5 races. So let's see. Yep. All right.
Yeah, let's see what happens. We'll just one note on Reddick and Byron. So both those guys have a clear exit on pit road tonight. So that'll be interesting. That's a big help. A lot of pit stops tonight for sure. So see where that leads.
Right. And I don't know if you can get Bubba Wallace for the stage 1 victory, but if you can find that line, maybe play a little bit on it. I think it falls apart after stage 1 for him, but let's see. Let's see.
I think you can get the stage 1 winner points. Let's see, real quick. He's plus 400 to win stage 1.
Does that tell you how many laps that is? No, you probably don't have that information. I don't know how many laps they have to go.
Got it broke down somewhere, but I'll be honest with you.
They gotta have it. Yeah.
They're probably going to have to make a pit stop in stage 1, so I don't know if that's a good bet or not. But he should be contending there early for sure.
Yeah.
So,
stage 1's 115 laps.
That's 115 laps? Man.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pit. That could be 2 or 3 pit stops at this rate.
Yeah. Wow. 115, 115, and 137.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
For sure.
They all look like Fred Flintstone after about like 30 laps. They all have like those stone wheels rolling around because all the rubber's gone. So, yeah, they will have to pit. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate you guys coming on so early in the morning.
Hey, you want to recap a best bets real quick?
Let's do some best bets. Yeah, let's see who can hit.
Yeah.
3 for 3 last week. You started out, Kevin.
All right. Well, my best bet will be Toyota. That's on DraftKings. Toyota to win plus 130. And that's closely followed with the Chris Buescher top 10 at plus 100 on Bet365. Todd, what do you got? Man,
I'm gonna follow the Toyota bet. I'm gonna have to. Yeah. I just based on the stats. So we'll go Toyota. I've got them plus 100 on my book, which is unfortunate. But take Denny Hamlin to win.
There you go. I'm taking Denny Hamlin top 5 plus 100. That'd be my best bet. Plus 100. Long shot. Justin Haley plus 900 for a top 10. See if you can get it. That would be a big hit for us.
I like it.
All right. All right, guys. Check us out on Twitter, Flat Out Racing Bets. TikTok, Flat Out Racing Bets. So we're trying to expand. And I'll throw some plays up there today, but you already got the information if you watch this video. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, please. All right, guys. Yeah.
Good luck, everybody.
All right. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching.